Hi guys, it's Carolyn. Thanks for watching. Today's page called CAT-itude, inspired by this cutie Toby, who I am cat sitting for the week. And my cats, who are on the other side of the door, are letting me know they're not happy that he's here. Today we're starting off on a burlap page in the Dina Wakley journal. And I have this cat stencil I cut using my Cricut maker. And I'm trying to decide which direction do I want my cat to face, and ultimately I decided I'd have him looking over at my other page. So I used this soft pastel to draw the outline of the cat with the stencil so that I could then use some acrylic paint to negative paint in my cat image. I'm using some Artist Loft's unbleached titanium paint, and you'll see I'm struggling a little bit here. Painting on top of these burlap pages is a little challenging. One tip I found is it helps to add a little bit water. I even take my spray bottle and mist the page as I'm painting just to try to get a little bit coverage. I love the texture that the burlap has when you paint on top of it, but I do find these pages a little bit challenging to work on. Here I'm showing you that I am switching from my 1-inch flat brush over to a round brush just to try to get into some of those smaller spaces. I'm not being too careful because I know I can go back later with some black paint and touch up to bring back some of the details of the ears a little bit later. Next, I decided to add a little bit of gesso to my background for some additional visual texture. I started off with my palette knife, but switched over to a hotel key just to have a little bit easier time spreading it and getting into some of the smaller areas. Ultimately, one of the best tools that I like using are my fingers, which I do use to smooth out some of those hard lines that the hotel key left. some whiskers to my cat using the palette knife and some black acrylic paint. I started by putting my palette knife on the cat and flicking it out so that I had just very soft lines, very subtle lines for the whiskers. Last thing I did was take my black POSCA paint marker and write CAT-itude to finish off my journal. So thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.